Welcome to QO Talk, and this is the Breaking News Wahala segment. And today on the Breaking News, we'll be discussing the video which seems to be trending of a particular group of men that were molesting and abusing a guy, and the guy is a member of the community, someone we know, Nonny. Phil Nonny. So, and we have Phil Nonny live to give us details about the video. But for those who haven't seen the video, just check the video out.
Guys, see, someone just attacked me. Do you have any way? I didn't do him anything for no reason, just on my own. I don't know this guy from anywhere. He's attacking me. Look at see my face. Look at what he did to me. Just because of what did I do to him? What did he say? Attack me for no just reason. For no just reason. It's alright. See my face. I'm bleeding.
So now that you guys have seen the video, so we'd like Phil, please give us a breakdown. What really happened in that video? There have been different stories, but we want to hear from you first. What really happened in that video?
Okay. Hi. Okay, first of all, my name is Nonny. Yeah. Basically, in Nigeria, once you are effeminate or you have any feminine feature in you, people seem to tag you, or girly, shit in you. People seem to, tag you, see you as a taboo, horrible, disgusting, not man enough, not worthy to be part of this society. Like, you are cursed, and it's so disheartening. For crying out loud, I've known myself like this. I didn't learn it. I didn't grow up learning this person you're saying. I've been like this. People that knows me very well from day one will tell, this is whom Philip is. This is whom Philip truly is. This is the real Philip. I've never for once say, I was kind of masculine or manly. Even if I try that shit, it doesn't work. The next minute, I'll go back to my normal me, which is this person you were saying. It never worked for me. And I've tried so hard, even when I've tried so different, just to see if I can fit into what they deem the what's it called? That toxic masculinity. That toxic masculinity, to be like, be manly, man up. But it's not working for me. So I've been living like this, staying true to myself. And yet if you think you can't stand me like this for being for being feminine or being girly, or you can just cut anything that has to do with me or my life, just cut relationship off. I don't care, provided that we don't feed ourselves, we don't feed each other. I'm good. Besides, I don't beg you for anything. I don't even look for people's trouble. I'm always on my own. If you look for my trouble, I don't know what really caused it. And yes, I barely look for people's trouble. So they are the people that attack me. They are the ones that look for my trouble. They look for my trouble. They always attack me. They always attack me. For why? Why? For what? Because I'm feminine. Why are you like this? Can't you just be manly? Can't you just do like a man? Can't you just do like this? Why are you putting on this? Why are you wearing this? It's too feminine. It's too this. You are cursed. You are this. Like, it's so disheartening. Sometimes I break down. Yeah, of course. This is the story of my life. This is what I pass through almost every day. Each time I go out there, I face them, all these homophobes out there. We fight. I fight this battle alone, like within. Nobody knows. Sometimes they throw stones at me. They clap Hey, 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 they shout, scream, gay, gay, you're cursed, you're this. If I get you, if I catch you this, if I catch you here, if I catch you, I'm gonna burn you, I'll burn you, I'll kill you. Sometimes I break down like, what is the problem? Am I really cursed? Do you get? Am I really cursed? Is something wrong with me for being different? Like, why? Why am I facing through? Why am I passing through this? What am I? Am I the one that created? Did I make myself? Did I choose to live this way? Did I? This is the person I've grown up to meet, to live as, and I feel so comfortable living this way. I have never ever for once like say, Philip, do like a man, and it works for me. No, it has never ever it has never worked for me. It has never. Rather, I'll be regretting, I'll be crying. The next minute I'll go back to my normal me, which is being feminine. And that is it. So, okay. Prior before the incident that happened yesterday, yeah, some group of boys, all those homophobic guys, Nigerians, Nigeria is a useless country. Nigeria is full of all these homophobes. They hate, especially the effeminate ones. They hate us like they can't. If they see opportunity to kill, they can kill you, kill me, and nobody will question them. So prior before the incident happened, I do that what's it called, that Admiralty Way, Ebano. I do go there to buy some stuff. So I was on my way there. That was on Monday. Yeah, on Monday. Yeah, I passed through there on Monday. So even when I passed through there on Monday and I saw some group of guys. As I wanted to pass them, I saw they were like the way they were actually looking at me. They stopped, all their attention directed to me. They left what they were doing, started talking about me, started shouting that if they see me pass through this side again, what they will do to me, I will not, my mind there. If they see me pass through this side again, they were like shouting. I did not say anything. I didn't talk to them. I didn't even look back. They were like shouting, hey, Ace, hey, where are you going? Hey, come back here. I'm talking to you. They were screaming. Do you get? Just to get my attention. I didn't answer them. I didn't talk. I said, Philip, you're going where you're going to. Let me see who's going to touch you. Philip, I was talking to myself, saying within me, don't talk, don't talk to these people. They're actually looking for your trouble. They really, really for trouble. They're like shouting, Philip. No, so they're actually shouting, hey, hey, man, woman. They man, woman, man. Hey, hey. Caricature, just try to cajole me. And, so I passed through there. Can you hear me? So I passed through there to get the stuff. Then on my way back, I branched to, can you see me?
Yes, I can see, but it's a bit dark though.
The big dark. Let me turn on the light. Okay, let me turn on the light. Hold on. Okay. Can you see me now?
Yes, we can see. Go on.
Okay. Hold on, please. All right. So, can you see me now? Can you see me now? It's a bit dark. Can you?
Yes, we can see you. Go on. Carry on.
All right. So, on my way back, I didn't even know that they were still there. Same group of guys, same people screaming. And one guy, there was, I think one guy that sells all these accessories. We were like, did you see people that were calling me? I said, why were you calling me? What's the problem? Do I know you? Like, I don't know them. I don't know. So I don't answer people. I don't answer unnecessarily, especially from people that I don't know, random people shouting, screaming. Like, I don't know. Say, I should have answered. Do you get? So do I know? The next thing, the other one walked towards where I was standing. I was with my phone, standing beside kind of a something like a gutter. Yeah, I was standing beside the gutter. So he just passed through me, like bumped into me, like, hey, what is wrong with me? They've warned me not to pass through this side again. They were calling me and I wasn't responding. He wanted to snatch the phone because this phone, I was holding my phone. The next thing, he wanted to snatch my phone from me. I started struggling to get back my phone. We started struggling. I started struggling. The next thing, he grabbed my neck, like wanted to strangle me. Like it was almost because I was losing my breath that moment. I couldn't breathe. I was shouting. Then I started shouting, thief, screaming at the top of my voice, thief, thief, nobody. People around there were like, even the so-called security there, they didn't do anything. It was when they see that the issue was like arising, it was people started gathering, like, what's happening? What's happening? The next thing, he started punching me. He had to frame, like he said, that I was, you can imagine, he said that I've been disturbing him. I'm gay. I've been disturbing him, following him up and down, harassing him sexually. You know, he framed it just to cover up. I said, like, are you okay? Do you know me? Like, I don't know this guy from anywhere. Like, do you know me? Do I know you? Have I met you before? Like, why would you frame such terrible lies? Why? What was the problem? Do I know you? He said, like, just to cover up. That was what he was telling everybody there, like, blah, 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 that this is what he did, though. He's doing that, though. He wants to sleep with me, oh. He has been blah, blah, blah. He has been forcing himself on me. Like, I'm like, for crying out loud, this never happened. I didn't do this. I don't even know. Actually, a man just came. I don't even know the man from the crowd. He was the one that took me out from the scenario. Like, he took me to one of the nearest nearby pharmacy where I got there's what's it called? Is it hydrogen to clean my mouth and the bleeding, to stop the bleeding and at that spot. But seriously, that was just that was that was what really happened. I don't really know this person. I don't know him. I can swear with my life, I don't know this guy. I don't know them. They are countless. They are countless of them molesting, harassing, humiliating, dehumanizing me. They are plenty. Seriously, people of my kind, we pass through a lot. It takes but the strong person to survive. I'm telling you, I'm not just trying to say because I want to talk. No. We pass through a lot. We go through a lot. I go through a lot personally. I go through a lot from the kinds of these homophobic people in Nigeria. They are very ruthless when it comes to dealing with feminine men in Nigeria. Out of it, I don't know the way they perceive the feminine ones. Even if it is how they also perceive the what's it called, the those masculine ladies, those studs and because I can see none of them face through this. They don't pass through. Obviously, they welcome it, but in our own case, it's different. We become taboo. Our own becomes taboo. We become a
So, Philip, can we? I just want to ask a question. How were you able to? First of all, first thing that's going through my head, how was it resolved? Were you just taking out from that man and the boys? They continued ranting. There was nothing that was done to them. There was no arrest made. There was no questioning. Nobody questioned them.
Thank you so much for that question. Seriously, nothing. But everybody, they were like, because people gathered, they were like, I should be thanking my star that this thing never happened on the mainland. Like, if it was on the mainland, I would have been burnt by now. I would have been stripped. I would have, like, they were saying all sort of rubbish. People there that were supposed to save me, like, they were even supporting the guy, applauding him that you try, maybe this son, a man, I've been a woman. So you remember Brisky, you remember James. They were like saying all sort of rubbish. Jackets. Say you remember Brisky, you remember James Brown, make James Brown or Brisky pass here. They were like, I'm like, so people cannot live freely because I they do like girl, because I they work out like girl. I don't feel live my life for Nigeria again. How they stop you? Did I stop you from shining? Did I stop you from growing? What is my own problem with you and what is it? Like it was the man that I wish I collected his contact. It was that man from this thing. He just came from nowhere, asked me to enter his car. He took me to a pharmacy where he purchased, and he was one that paid for the everything there. He paid for the drugs. He paid for the and my transportation. He had to book another ride for me back home. He had to. He sent me money. He said, "Why would Nigeria be so terrible like this?" So because that is why those guys wanted to mess my life up like this. I said, "I've seen it. So disgusting, so unbearable."
So Philip, another question for me is that you've posted this video now. This video has been on your page. You posted it, was it yesterday? It was since yesterday. Yeah, it was since yesterday. I would like to ask, because there's one thing we talk about, like NGOs. Has any NGO reached out to you, any community organization? Have they gone to you? Have they asked you that, what happens? Has there anybody that has reached out? Maybe any NGO, most especially LGBTQI NGOs. Is there anyone that's reached out to you?
And just to add to that question, sorry to cut you short, just to add to that question, in the middle of the crowd too, did you see any of our community members? Were they LGBTQ people in that crowd? And what were their response to?
I didn't see. Okay, I felt my spirit tells me that man that saved me from that mess is a member of the LGBTQ community. Yeah. Aside that, all those people, they look so violent. Like, I don't know any of them. I don't know anybody there. Like, I don't know them. And I didn't see any of our, that I would say that can just say, yeah, this person is a member of the LGBTQ, or no. I didn't see anybody there. It was just that man that saved me from that mess. My spirit was like, this man, maybe. Even he was like asking me, he wanted to, but due to my mood then, because I was bleeding, I couldn't even talk properly. I was really, really bleeding. Like I was bleeding.
So, has any NGO reached out to you? That was my own question. Is there any NGO that's reached out to you that's just since the video has been up? Is there anybody that has reached out to you?
Yeah, yeah, quite. What's it called? This the TS, yeah. They reached out to me, though still on the process. Though we've not really had any serious thing. They just reached out to me. How are you? They would like to blah blah blah. They would like to do this. They would like to. What have the other one say? I should come to the mainland. I should come so on Friday. I'm like, do I even know anywhere on the mainland? I don't go out. Barely. I don't even know most of those places on the mainland. So I don't know. So it's just these chairs and other. And there's one lawyer. Say he's a human rights advocate and an activist. So he called me yesterday. We talked, but I've not heard from him now today. So I don't know.
So this is just a pathetic story, and it's not new to the LGBTI community. We live in a country where is it madness is the order of the day, foolishness. People would rather, instead of face government officials or face politicians who have destroyed their lives, who have impoverished them, who is the cause of their frustration and poverty, and the reason why they are broke, they will take out their frustration on fellow LGBTI community members. They will be looking for effeminate men that are girly to beat up, to show their power. If he was so powerful, if he wanted to show his power, let him go and join wrestling. Let him go and be doing wrestling or doing boxing. Or he should carry himself and go to Boko Haram and go and deal with them. If you are so hungry for power, some of them can't even face their mates. Some of them are just bloody cowards. They cannot face their mates. They can't even go hand to hand to combat with a fellow man. They will beat them up. Their fellow mates. They will not look for younger people. And they will even call them. You said there were seven people. 7 jobless people. Why didn't?
Like more than, what is 7? There are plenty. There are countless. Not one.
Imagine.
Not five. There are plenty.
It shows how jobless they are. And it shows how much the Nigerian society has failed. For people not to...
Sometimes I feel scared walking because of these guys. I feel scared walking alone, like on the street. And whenever I see all this group of guys now, sometimes I'll just turn back. Do you get? I mean, just turn back, change direction, because I know it's either they will talk or start harassing me or they start abusive words that may change my mood. So I'll just
And
rather.
and it should not be so. People should feel safe. It's not as if they have any allegation. They don't have any crime that you committed. You committed no single crime. But it's just people who feel like, oh, we can take it out on this guy and nothing will happen. And that's why when we come on this show, I'm happy that Tears reached out, because if you had not spoken about Tears, I would have called out Tears, because I know Tears is like one big organization that is like big on human rights, and they should be involved in this. People should feel like safe, because it's becoming almost like a very, very harsh thing. These days now, it's not even key to again. You just walk on the road and people just see that if they have any sign that you look effeminate and you're a member of the community, they take you and they'll deal with you and collect your phone and collect your properties. It happens to many people. And it just goes.
He wanted to take my phone. He wanted to take this phone from me, but he saw I was very smart. I was clever enough. Do you get? He wanted to take the phone. Like
that's what they wanted to do, just pure thieves. And it shows that we should be living safe in the community. We should feel safe. I feel like if they should make an example of these guys, they should be made an example. And that's why I'm happy that Tears have reached out to you. We still, when we even treat the video, we still tag Tears to it, to definitely get to Tears. And Tears needs to do something. We need to start getting justice against these guys. Imagine the rubbish that they were even saying, said that he mean James Brown, he mean Bobusky, he mean this. Were they the cause of their frustration? Are they the cause of their problems? It's just very, very, just annoying. It's annoying. I've heard cases like this, and I felt like when you were coming on board, I said, I really want to ask you, how did this thing happen? It's not as if you came to visit any of them. It's not as if just working on your own, and somebody just calls you and just abuses you, molests you. Look at the blood all over your face. Look at just giving you treatment, just wound. You start treating yourself now. You'll be the one bearing the pains of the wound, and they'll probably be in their house enjoying. Yeah.
I have internal, like the wound is still like fresh inside. I can't chew, so I can't eat freely. Like I can't. It pains. It still hurts me. See, swollen.
It's just something, but it's something that we still run on this story. And we feel like sometimes or this time around, we feel like justice should be served. We feel like justice, because the video was very illuminating. We saw the crowd there. We saw the way you made the video, and it's just very shameful.
The oppression and the pressure is much. Like the oppression is too much, especially on the effeminate ones. Especially on, we are harmless for real. We are the coolest people in this LGBT,
We keep on facing hate, because I just wonder. I said I have like thousands of views on my YouTube channel, and I know that not every one of them is an LGBTI community member. So imagine maybe somebody else saw my episode and saw me talking for the LGBT community and maybe meet me on the road. Is it the kind of same treatment I will get? So I'll get beaten up too, and my phone will be collected. It's high time we speak up, because today we might say, oh, it's Philip now, it's not my own. Tomorrow it might be my own turn, because it shows that even me too, I'm not safe. Many people watching, many people have seen my videos far and wide. So it shows that if I'm walking on the road, I can get beaten too for speaking out. I can get beaten too for being myself. No, this is really very, very touching for me, and it's just called straight to home. And because of this one, we're going to try and get justice. We'll make this like a campaign that will keep on talking about this. We need to keep talking about this, because basically from our news, back-to-back news, it has just been harm, just been hatred, just been harsh treatment against the LGBTI community members, and this cannot stand. This will not even stand. It's not going to stand as long as we live. This is the right time for us to speak. And like I said yesterday, I will still say it again on this show: the rights of every man is diminished when the rights of one man is threatened. When the rights of effeminate guys are threatened, the rights of all of us is diminished. None of us, we have rights again. If effeminate people cannot walk freely, then all of us cannot walk freely. None of us is free. It's the truth. If one man is caged, none of us is free. Chimere, is there something you'd like to say before we just wrap up this episode? No, I can't hear you. Your mic is mute.
Sorry, my mic was on mute. Before we wrap up, I just wanted to ask you, how would you like the general public to help and support you with this whole trauma that has happened to you? How can we support? How can we help you out?
I would just want you guys to support me. Like, yes, and I need justice. Yes, I really want that guy to be, people involved in this to be dealt with, and also my welfare, my security. I'm not safe. I feel like my life is threatening. Do you get? I'm not safe. I just need where I can, stay and feel a little bit secure. Do you get? I want to feel secure. I want to feel free. I want to feel, I'm okay here. But right now, I don't think I can there are some danger zones. There are some places that I see as a danger zone to me. I won't just step my foot to, like, I can't walk in there because I know the repercussion and the consequences. And yes, for my medical aspect too, and yes, I would really need support from you guys.
No problem. Thank you very much for coming on the show, Philip. Thank you so much. And this is like a developing story. We will keep on keeping, like what you said, you need justice. And I'm sure a lot of people are listening out there, and especially the NGOs, to get to see this episode. So that's been our offering on this episode of Q Real Talk Breaking News Wahala segment. Thank you so much, Chimereze Henry from Canada, all the way in Canada, Toronto. Thank you for always being on every of our episode back to back. Thank you so much for coming. So till next episode, you guys please subscribe. If you have not, you can check us out on Spotify. And don't forget, like I always say, I'm still going to say this again. You might be watching, but please take action. Take action, speak up for your community members, and share episode, engage, call NGOs out, like engage them. Tell NGOs, this and this is happening. What are you doing? Speak out for the community, because the right of every man is diminished when the rights of one man is threatened. And thank you. Till next episode. See you all later. Peace out.